만한 팀이 보이지 않습니다. 오늘 이 선수의 플레이가 상당히 인상적이었는데요. 많은 팬분들께
There's no team that can stop SK Telecom.
바로 김주혁 선수입니다. 안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
네,
Put a great performance out tonight, and the MVP is Impact.
네, 그래서 김주혁 선수의 플레이를 보면서
네.
이제는 뭐 실력까지 받쳐주는 것 같고 이제 인터뷰만 남았습니다.
네.
오늘 승리 소감이 어떠세요?
당연히
How do you feel about getting a victory here for your team? I was very confident that I could win tonight.
위해서 오늘 더 멋있게 이기려고 했던 것 같아요.
네, 멋있게 이긴 게 좀
I wanted to win tonight so that the coach would put me out in more matches.
소인 것 같아요.
끝나고 나서 감독님께서 뭐라 하시던가요?
잘했다고 하시는 것 같아요.
네, 잘했다고. 네, 요즘 들어서
The coach just said good job after the match.
경기에
Not much
기회가 좀
else.
많이 생기는 것 같거든요.
네.
다른 선수들도 굉장히 많잖아요. 뭐 박한선 선수도 있고.
You're getting more opportunities to play in Pro League.
왜 김주혁 선수 위주로 좀 MP가 구성이 되는 것 같아요?
Why is the coach picking you instead of some of the other players?
제가 내부 경쟁이나 뭐 이런 걸 좀 잘해서 경기를 얻은
Every
것
player in
같은데
SKT is very good.
다른 사람들도 다 잘하는데
I think I just play very well on this map, usually in the team house, so that's why they put me out on this map.
아니 저 내부 하면은 중간이에요.
중간이요?
중간도 못해요.
중간 정도인데도 출전을 한다는 거 아마 그 가능성을
He's somewhere in the middle, middle of the pack, middle of the road in the team house. Not really up at the top, not at the bottom.
제가 경험이 별로 없다 보니까 다른 선수들도 그렇고 다 메카닉 잘하는 선수들이 저랑은 바이오닉을 하시더라고요.
네.
그래서 다 그냥 바이오닉 하겠거니 했는데
Because I don't have much experience in broadcasted matches,
메카닉에서 더 잘 됐던 것 같아요.
most of the Terrans just use bio play to finish me off quickly. And he expected him to play bio today, but he actually went mech. So that actually surprised me.
플레이를 주로 선보였던 것 같아요. 이게 메카닉을 상대로 재미를 좀 보는 편인가요?
솔직히 메카닉은
You mixed up a lot of queens into your army. Is this the way to defeat mech? Keep in mind, Dark did the same thing.
쌓여도 그냥 소모하면서 개념이 좋아.
If they get a lot of battle cruisers in the late game, it becomes hard to defeat Terran. That's why he used a lot of Hydras and Queens in the mix, in order to lower the battlecruiser count and kind of shut that down before it got too out of hand.
네, 확실히 많이 는 것 같아요.
Did you improve after switching teams to SKT? He says, yes, I improved a lot after switching to SKT. Did you practice your ZBT against Innovation?
잘하는 것 같아요. 중혁이도 잘하고 우리 팀 테란들 메카닉 솔직히 제가 잘 못 이기거든요, 연습할 때.
I think the Terran players on my team do better in their mech play. Even Dream and Innovation. When they do mech, it's very hard to defeat them. So he feels that they're better Terrans than the Samsung Terrans right now, and I would have to agree.
한 번만 소모 잘하면은 나중에 후속이 안 나올 거라고 생각을 해서 계속 바꿔주기만 한다는 식으로 해서 이긴 것 같아요.
여왕과 히드라가
I gained the early advantage with my roaches.
밑에서 전차가 잘 받쳐주기만 한다면
I wanted to switch up my army, and I wanted to switch up my army from ground to air constantly, so that the Terran would get confused. And he thinks that it worked out.
저 같은 경우에는 약간 바이킹 위치를 보면서 살모사를 좀 우회하면서 흐름을 쓰기 때문에 딱히 별로 큰 의미는 없는 것 같아요.
He controls his Vipers with a separate hotkey, so that he can see the position of the Vikings of the Terran player and just avoid them.
그러면 이제 테란들이 바이오닉을 했을 때 좀 저그를 상대로 많이 고전하고 있잖아요.
네.
그럼 메카닉도 이런 식으로 지게 되면 테란은 어떻게 저그를 이기나요?
솔직히 다른 제가
If Terran loses against Zerg, even if they use mech, what do they have to do to defeat mech or Zerg?
그래서 저한테만 안 먹히는 거지.
It's only me that can defeat the mech Terrans right now. He says he thinks he's the only Terran or Zerg that has an easy time against mech. So he feels like the Terran players can actually just go mech against other Zerg players and win.
분위기는 확실히 어떤 팀보다 좋은 것 같아요. 계속 지지도 않고 이기기만 하고.
How's the atmosphere in the team house these days? It's very good.
제일 좋은 것 같아요.
I expect it to be better than any other team because we're doing very well in Pro League.
가입을 한 것이 아니라 뭐 내년이나
And many players on our team are doing very well in the individual leagues.
본인이 생각하기에 뭐 올해 프로리그가 끝나기 전에 뭐 이루고 싶은 목표라든지 아니면 향후 T1에서 이루고 싶은 목표가 있다면
Do you have any personal goals for Pro League
솔직히 제가 좀
or
많이
any other leagues, any individual leagues for this year?
미래를 보고 뽑은 경향이 있다고 생각하는데 저는 좀 다르게 생각하기서 이번 시즌에 무조건 뭔가 보여줘야겠다 생각하고 왔거든요. 그래서 이번 시즌에 최대한
I think SK Telecom picked myself up because
그래도 1승 거뒀고
they thought that I had a lot of potential for the future.
몇 승까지 바라보고 있습니다.
So I want to prove right now that I have a very bright future.
그냥 나올 때마다 이기고
So I want to do really well whenever they put me out.
팬분들께도 따로 하고 싶은 말씀이 있다면?
Any comments to the fans?
SK 온 지 아직 얼마 안 됐지만 열심히 할 테니까 응원 많이 해주세요.
네, 알겠습니다.
It's not been that long that I've been on SKT, but I'll do my best to do well whenever I come out here and play in Pro League. So cheer for me and cheer for my team. There you have it. Impact giving us some words, some pretty confident words, in fact, saying, you know, they thought I had potential. That's why I'm here. I'm doing well. Look at me, coach. Put me out. Put me out, coach. And they did tonight. Maybe they will do more in the future. It's kind of hard in that very stacked lineup. But, guys, we do have another match coming up here next. It's going to be MVP versus CJ Entis. Going to be Blaze versus Hush. Gumio versus Hero. Departure versus Byul. And then Seed versus Byul. Bonnie Research Station will be the last map of the night there if we do get to it. But guys, we are going to jump straight into a 10-minute break. We'll be right back.